Alright guys, well have I got a story to tell. Let's get into it. There we go. Well, we get an X-Padder issue now. Just to top it off, eh? Right then, where to begin? I've lost my list. No, I've lost my list. That was a great way to start, isn't it? I was prepared and the X-Padder failed and now it's thrown me again. Anyway, the reason I've not been around for so long is I've been ill. I've had Australian flu. That's not fun. Like, we do work. There we go. Right. I remember how to play it. It's been so long. I have seriously lost my mojo. I can't explain it. It's really weird. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. Coupled with my nose, the Aussie flu. That lasted about a week. Then it followed into a chest infection, which sucked. And yeah, it's just really unsettled me. I think that's the best way to describe it. My sleeping pattern is still all over the place. I have not had a decent night rest now in nearly a month. I just can't get it locked down. It's not good. It's not good at all. So, I have a plan. I'm going to start having a routine. And the routine is going to be putting YouTube's? Oh god. Videos back on YouTube. Just because I need this. I need this in my life. I need to do something. I've also had messages from TGN. I have been released from the partnership agreement. I don't know if that's to do with lack of videos or the big shake-up that's currently going on with YouTube and partners and whatever else. I'm not sure if that has got something to do with the Logan Paul incident that kicked off over New Year. And this is some massive fallout from that, or if this was already in the works. I was not really paying attention. But there's been serious shouts to YouTube to sort some things out, I guess, after that Suicide Forest video incident. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm currently unpartnered again, I suppose. The message from them said that I can reapply to go with YouTube, but apparently YouTube is dropping a load of partners as well, unless you're a big YouTuber, so I don't know. We'll find out what goes on there. Anyway, I better start putting some videos out so I have a general feeling of what's going off. Inactive will probably definitely get me booted, shall we say. I don't know, I like to be a part of something. Like the later years when I was playing football, I wasn't that bothered about actually playing football and being on the pitch. I just like hanging out with the lads. I just got soft, I think, at my old age. I wasn't interested in going in for the hard tackles. It was always in the back of my mind that I had to go to work. I can't afford to get a broken leg or a twisted joint, anything like that, and have days off. Sick pay sucks. If you can even call it pay. It's basically you tell the boss that you're off sick and you get the note from the doctor saying you've done this or that. Unless it's changed. There's a statutory sick pay, isn't there, in the UK? But I think the dole pays more. So, yeah, really inspired to go to work and have a job. The dole pays you when you're sick. But anyway, yeah, that was the illness. Wonderful. That came about just... Well, I was holding off on the videos for the TLC pass, and news from the Focus event about FS17. As you can hear, my nose is still blocked. And the more I talk, the worse it'll get. Fun! That's an ongoing battle, but I have really cut down on the smoking. Like a ridiculous amount. The week I was ill, I managed to go 7 days without having a tab. And then I've been doing 2 days here, 2 days there. I've just done 4 days and then went for a beer. That was the first beer since I've been trying this hard push to quit. Yeah. That was a fail. So I've polishing off a pack. I've actually bought proper tabs, not rollies. I'll finish this off and we'll push on us again. I'm feeling good about the way that's progressing though. I don't feel like I've failed myself. I feel like I've done well. Baby steps with this one. It's an ongoing battle, but my head's getting in the right place. Minus the tabs. And the beers. Minus the beer. Comes minus the tabs. I'm trying to quit. Oh. But anyway, let's talk about what I've missed then. Because we've been ill and stuff and sort of losing... I still can't figure out a way to describe this. Yeah, I feel kind of lost. So I want to get back into the videos and having that to look forward to. Because this is so fun. And the way this is played at the minute, with MR, it is the best farming game out there. You're not touching this. I'm excited for where Cattle and Crops is going to end up, but at the minute, this is so much more fun. With 19 on the horizon, I am very much looking forward to that. I think when it was back when 17 was launching, wasn't it? We were all excited for the games that were going to be coming out then and there, and they never came out. Cattle and Crops is still early access, though I believe they are working on an extra crop, I think, now, for the next big update. So it's going to start expanding, but the physics can't beat what Joel's done with MR. But yeah, anyway, we'll see how it develops. That's what it's always been, isn't it? See how it develops. But with 19 coming out now, I know the Giants have had a taste now. They know what they're up against. With the Farmer's Dynasty, which has a bit of a storyline. 19 is supposed to have a dog that runs around with you, and horses. Whether the horses are going to be another animal, or if you could use it as a mount and run around on them, that would be pretty cool. And we do have new crops. Hopefully they are just going to go mental and chuck a lot of crops at us. That would be so cool. I mean, everything is in the game apart from the scripting and the... Where the hell's my brain just going? The images for the crops, the file with pictures and stuff. I mean, we've got root crops, cover crops, cereal crops. We've now got the sugar cane in it, so exotic crops, maybe? I don't know what you'd call them. Either way, we've got a good base here. They just need to add variety. I can't imagine that being too difficult for them. Especially the way they're doing trailers and everything now. You don't have to enter the individual crop, do you? You just put bulk in and have fun. So I'm looking forward to 19. 19 is going to be good, I think. I'm hopeful. I am hopeful. The Giants have had a look at what everybody's aiming for, where they're going, what they're going to try. So they've had 2 years to put together something to compete. I have faith. For now, anyway. It might get dashed before it gets released. But we've got Pure Farming dropping tomorrow? I'm recording this on the 5th. I think that goes live on the 6th. So that drops tomorrow. That looks pretty good. The physics... It's not... The physics out here. The physics are not as good as MR. Shush. But we do that kind of thing because Dural is a god when it comes to this. The way he's made these move. It's so loud. I'll leave that at 23. It was 0, so we've got something in it which is better. Get out of that. So yeah, I'm very excited for FS19 and I'm hopeful there's a show coming up, so that's when they normally announce something. Start giving us tasters and tidbits. So we'll see. At the minute we have a reveal trailer, so we know it exists. And that's about it. It's looking good. I'm excited. Cattle and Crops, we have the full map now. And I did have fun fighting with the dead zone. I did get rid of it, but it's now screwed up the player character. Like this, I walk around with the keyboard. This is how the key's bound. And then in vehicles, you can also drive with the keyboard, but you don't have to, because the option to set them is different. In Cattle and Crops at the minute, it's all combined. So removing that dead zone, because this is a custom wheel, it doesn't have dead zone on its own, doesn't centre perfectly, he strafes about. Fun times. Oh well. But the TLC pass for Ark, oh, that was so good. That was everything I hoped it would be. The Rex now is fantastic. I so wish that was the way it was when I was really hyped on that game and playing it all the time. So any newcomers to Ark at the minute, I reckon they're going to be happy. Really happy. There's so much there and it's so cool. Like when we first saw the Rexes when we first picked up the game, they were terrifying. When I recently got mechanic to build that base, I got jumped on the beach by a Rex. And I wasn't running the gamma cheat at the time, so it was black. I was around a campfire. I heard the footsteps, I turned round, the Rex came. I filled them. I needed a change of underwear. That was bad. But yeah, that TLC pass is pretty swish. Very impressed. But for a little real life topic before I sign off, we have a new shovel at work. The Caterpillar 950H has gone away for a refurb. And we have a Komatsu 380. -7, I believe. It was made in 2015, 2016. Our cat was made in 2009. There is a hell of a difference between cat and Komatsu. A real big difference. I am not impressed with that Komatsu, and it is 6-7 years, 5 or 6 years younger than the cat. Generations after, and it's a mess. It's overkill on the electrics, and it is so fuel hungry. I don't know what it does with its fuel. It's insane. It's using around 25% as much as the cat did. They're a similar size machine, so it's not that it's a bigger machine. It's stupid how thirsty that thing is. And it's generations later. It should be better on fuel. It's not. Really not. That was the biggest eye-opener. The next stuff is just a pain with the electrics. Now, when I first started driving the machines, we had Komatsu -3s. And all the pipes for the hydraulics went straight into the cab underneath the control levers under there. Oh, gives that bit of a lock there. Yeah, all the hydraulic pipes went up into the cab. If one of those pipes burst, your cab got filled with hydraulic oil. It heats up really well, so your cab's always hot. In summer, the aircon's just a fail. So I can understand why they made them electric, like on tractors with spool valves now. But our cat, it's sort of a direct replacement. I presume it works something like a potentiometer, that sort of thing. Either way, when you operate that lever, it opens the valve that much. But on this Komatsu, they've put like a computer in between there, so you can set it all up. But it crashes, it wipes itself. What was the other thing the fitter said? Oh, if you have to isolate the machine, the computer will forget and you have to set it all up again. Why do that? Why? It doesn't make sense to me why you need to alter the speeds of the frickin' Rams. Just set it up as standard and let us have fun. We want to drive the machine, not program the bloody thing every other day. And so when we first got it, it bugged out. To lift the arms up, it wouldn't do it smoothly. As soon as you touch that lever, as soon as it found the bite point, it launched the arms up. It opened the valve full. When you've got 5 ton in a bucket and you launch it like that, it shakes the machine about. And then when you stop it, you're bringing that much weight to a dead stop. It shakes the machine about. You're losing product out of the bucket. You're shaking the driver around. It annoyed the crap out of me. It was a joke. So we got the fitter out and he reprogrammed it and explained how it worked. And just why? Why would you do that? That's got to be more expense sorting that out. More electrical shit that doesn't work. Oh, I give up. They're just getting overkill. It's also got climate control in it. What a waste of money in a loading shovel. Just why? Give us a normal bog standard blower. We know how to turn a frickin' dial. The vents on it are crap as well. On the cat, so let's get it. On the cat, we've got a bigger unit at the front. How do I bring a mouse up here? I don't, apparently. Do I not have a mouse? Why don't I have a mouse? Oh, what's going on here? There's my mouse. Oh, well played. Okay, right. On the cat, we have a bigger unit at the front. We've got vents here, 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 here. And where's the ones? Then you've got He's only got one door there. We've got a pillar there and an extra window there. But in this pillar, you've also got 2 vents. There, there. We've got a lot of vents. In the Komatsu, I think we've got 4. 2 up top, here that you can direct, pointing sort of up this way, towards your shoulders. A couple on the top of it for the windows, and then something hidden up here behind for your pedals and your feet. It just... ugh. It's crap. It really is. For a machine that's supposed to be sort of an advance and an evolution of what everyone else is doing, I don't like it at all. I'm not a fan of that Komatsu. I'm very much looking forward to having the old girl back. Very much looking forward to getting her back. But that is definitely the bitch there. I'm not impressed with the... well, it's an old Komatsu now. I don't know what the new ones are like again. The fitter said it's the same but without blue. Oh, I hope it's not. I feel sorry for people who are using Komatsus, because from a driver's perspective, that thing is a pain in the arse. Really is. It's currently got another electrical fault on it, which is flashing up error codes, and that's to do with the auto... it's a sensor. Can I get on there? Up here. It's not even modelled on this one. It's... you can pull the lever right back and it'll raise the boom to a point that you set. You have to piss about with a switch and something else to program the thing. I think the sensor's gone dicky, so that's throwing up error codes. Wonderful. More electrical shite that you don't need. There's the problem with that particular feature. Again, it just... once you pull the lever back, it'll move it at full speed. And then when it hits that point, it'll cut off, which shakes your bucket around, shakes your cam around, shakes your driver around. It's a very annoying feature that I do not use in the machines for that reason. I like to drive the machine smooth. I want to come home at the end of the day with a working back. God, no. Basically, the sensor's playing up, so we have another fault with it. More electrical stuff that the machines don't need. I don't know, maybe there's a better function for it somewhere if you've got forks on, maybe. It'll make life easier for putting stuff off shelves or something. But put a bucket on it, it's just no. No. Not happy. But the JCB that we had years ago, I think it was a 435, but it was an older one. It does look like this in the cab. Where are your vents? Yeah, see? There's a vent there. Anything up top? Oh god, that was a bit special. No, there's no vents up top. But you've got vents at the back. Oh, there's one there. See, lots of vents. Couple down there to do your windows. It's nice open cab. Lots of vents. It's a joystick instead of levers, but I don't mind that actually. It was nice. The thing on the top, the rocker, I believe that is forwards and backwards. It should be 2 buttons at the front, if I can see them. Yep, there you go. Those would do the high tip, but they're not really aggressive. Although we had, they were nice and smooth. But again, I don't think this is programmed like this Komatsu is. It's like the cat. The valves are set up, presumably in the factory when they're first made. They'll have a quality control thing on them, like a potentiometer does, and that's how it works. It just works. It just works. Yeah, that's like, oh, that's about 8 minutes of ranting about a Komatsu machine, pointing out the faults. One thing I do like about it is the power, though. It seems to have more breakout with the hydraulics on the arms, like the cat. So years and years ago, for changing tyres and stuff, you used to push down on the buckets, lift it up, and then put chocks under the wheels, so you could do the front wheels. It was easy enough. The cat really struggles to lift itself. The Komatsu just fires it up on takeover. It should just lift. So it does have more breakout force in that regard. It's just the fancy shit they've put in it that I don't like. But anyway, that's nearly 9. Oh god, that's far too much ranting. I'm going to try and keep videos out, guys. Like I say, I want some more structure in my life. I need something to look forward to, something to do. So videos will be reappearing. I'm going to try and aim for 3 a week. See how we get on. It could be an epic fail. What am I playing? That's a good question. We'll see what I play at the time. Hopefully lots of farm sim, because I do want to get back into this. I made this lovely wheel, and I think I've almost decided on the version 2. That's going to be a while away, because we've been ill, and I actually had time off work. I don't have time off work. If I walk, talk, and wipe my own ass, I'll go to work. could barely talk and I definitely couldn't walk. So I was done. That knocked the crap out of me. I do not envy anybody who gets flu in general, but for some reason that Aussie brand of it is worse. Yuck. So, yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. But hopefully we're back, and we'll see how it all pans out with the YouTube partner program and AdSense, because I'm back on AdSense now. All my videos were demonetised, so we'll see what picks up, doesn't pick up. If it doesn't get paid, it doesn't get paid. I don't really get paid enough to incorporate it into any sort of major part of my life. It's just a nice little bit of pocket money. But if it's not there, I do it for fun. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, we'll catch you all next time, guys. If you've enjoyed the video, please sub, like and share. All the support is very much appreciated from the channel. And I will start giving you content to enjoy. Hopefully. Less ranting about Komatsus. We'll catch you next time, guys. Laters.